Here's why it's 100% justifiable if you're shifting to a better version of your past. Now, I actually know some people personally who are trying to do the same thing as me. I'm rooting for you, always. So, just give me a minute of your time because I just gotta put my foot down and speak against quotes most people say. The average person who wants to say things like, it's in the past, move on, times have changed, stop living in the past. Well, bitch, yes, times have changed, but for the worst. Our past is what worked. Back when you and I were kids, the world was a much better place. All everyone did was have fun and live life. People were not as awful, inflation didn't exist, and simple things were not overcomplicated. It's just so weird how the world has changed within a decade time, and not in a good way. The reason why I say that is because this is like some Back to the Future type shit. Someone did something bad in one event, which caused the effect of the future being altered forever. Worldwide wise, and life in general as well. Everything post 2016 has not been good, which is why we gotta do the Marty McFly and time travel. Reality shifting is our DeLorean. That's our key to finally living the life we've always deserved. What I've been doing as of late was unapologetically listening to some banger music from 2016 and 2015 with 0% guilt. Because normally, if you do stuff like that, you would be looked at as the adult who couldn't let go of his youth. I'm 21 now, and I was either 12 or 13 at the time. The reason why we reminisce about good times, about the good old times, is because these times can't do their jobs. Once again, yes, times have changed, but not for the better. I am not gonna lie. I feel like if I was a more spiritually awakened teenager back then, I would have been able to manifest things easier. Given back then, it was way easier given circumstances were much different. Now circumstances work against me and now I have to play catch up. The thing that's so weird though is I feel like this wasn't always meant to be the case for me. Like I'm living in a bad dream and when I wake up in my DR, I'll be in my true reality. That's what I told one of my friends at the time. Like I told her this at the time like for my entirety of knowing her. She is also my SP. Dude, if me and her knew each other earlier in life, 100% I would have been able to 100% to successfully manifest her. Here. Everything aligned a few months ago and looks like we could have gone together here. But for some reason I'm still paying for my spiritual foolishness. For my spiritual foolishness I had when I was 13. Like I said, that's some Back to the Future shit. A few bad things I did wrong as a young kid caused my whole future to turn out the way it did. Would it have gone my way if I didn't experience my spiritual foolishness? I feel like yes, but at the same time I was only 13. Dog, screw that. I'm shifting back to the past to get it all right this time. Nothing or no one is stopping me from doing so. My young self is depending on me. I have to finish this story. for him. Now, I remember one person telling me, "You are literally an adult now." Yeah, you're literally an adult now. Okay, so I'm adulting in bad times. So all the adults who have had a troubled past that didn't get their good youth, we should just say no to those people. Or those people with past trauma, we should just say no to them too. If you had a bad youth or traumatizing past and you want to relive it your way and getting it right this time with 100% good intentions, you should go ahead and do it. Sometimes we have to go sometimes we do have to go back to our past if the now and the future is AIDS. Why are you talking about our past like it's some boogeyman or something? Like, why is that such a bad thing? Reminiscing about good times? Okay, name me such good things that are happening now. You see, this is why I have to be mean to certain people. Certain people just want to say things for the sake of trying to be Mr. Hero, giving very profound advice, trying to sound so smart. If something is broke, fix it. You were once a kid too, remember that. So I don't get what people who say, grow up, are coming from. You be treating us like we ain't responsible or something. I refuse to believe you don't have anything from your childhood or teenage years that you reminisce on. Everyone does, unless your youth was that boring and all you did was stare at a wall or something. Like, if you were a normal functioning human being, you were a kid once and you had good memories that you look back on. By your logic, why do people post things on social media about their good old times in the past? Or why do they share good old movies or video games? Why do people do Throwback Thursdays? Hmm? I dare you to go on someone's throwback post and tell them to grow up and stop living in the past. I also dare you to say that shit to them in person, but you won't. It's not just that. When it's someone's personal life, that just makes you look like even more of a jackass because at the end of the day, that's really none of your business. Now, I don't block people on this channel because, in my opinion, that ruins the fun. I honestly just let people humiliate themselves with saying dumb shit. Then that's when I just drop facts on them. Go ahead, comment whatever fucking stupid shit you want to on this video, and you'll get humiliated. Thank God those type of people don't have a YouTube channel, for real. But I have my shifters who are here no matter what, and those type of people are winners, and they're gonna live the life they've always desired. That's it, I'm out.